Not sure if you noticed, but I make a lot of parts of my video. Because most of the time I don't think about what I'm going to say before I make a video. I just sort of press the button and kind of wing it. Look at this boy. He can already stand up. He's trying to jump. Look at him. I don't even have to hold on to his fingers. He's doing this by himself. He's a big baby. I think he weighs 17 pounds now. 17 or 18 pounds. But he's a little fat boy. So I gotta put sugar in his bottles. Or he won't take it. I already started putting cereal in his bottles when he was 3 months. But because before then, he has really bad acid reflux. So we already gotta get him the Similac for spit up babies. But then... Well, there he goes again. We already got to give him that Similac for spit up babies, and it wasn't working as good. But then we started putting cereal in it, and that baby rice. He don't like the straight up baby oatmeal. He only likes the baby oatmeal with the banana in it. But besides that, he'll eat the rice. I put like 5. Well, don't do that. You have gag reflexes, monkey. Well, I put 5 ounces of formula and then an ounce of cereal. Or a quarter or half an ounce of cereal. Are you throwing up on me? No. So, he wants his wipies and he's trying to grab them. I'm bored as hell. And I guess he's pulling wipies out. What are you doing? He did that. It was closed. He opened it. And those things are hard as hell to open. You want it. You want it. You got a little bit of juice. He only drinks the apple juice because the grape juice gives him a rash. He drinks more juice than he does bottles. He don't even hardly want bottles anymore. I give him like 2 or 3 a day. And he don't hardly want them. And he wants jar food and he wants juice. Are you closing it now? So, I don't like that view. Look at this. All the toys that he has. Every payday he gets a new toy. Like 2 toys, 2 or 3 toys a payday. He gets paid every 2 weeks. And he wants to play with wipes. His toys just piss him off. And he actually picks them out. I'll go and get a bunch of toys from Walmart. Like, and while we're in Walmart in the baby section. And I'll put them in front of him. Like, which one do you want? He starts grabbing for one. Yeah. He was talking the other day. Not actually saying anything, but like just baby talk. But he sounded like he was trying to have a conversation. He almost said boobs. He was trying to make the B sound, but every time that he could make the B sound, he'd go blue, and bubbles would come out and drool would come out. And it was irritating him. He was trying so hard. It sounded like he was trying to say boobs, because he was laying on me, and he was, boobs. And I'm like, boobs? Boy, is that going to be your first word? That's going to be horrible if that's his first words. You walk around to every girl, boobs, boobs. That sounds like something that my kid would do, but my first word was Dadden. And I still call him Dadden. I don't call him Dada or Daddy. I call him Dadden. I didn't even question why I called him that, because I didn't go to school or anything. I wasn't around anybody else that was just calling their dads Daddy or Dada. So it was mainly my parents and my cousins and stuff. I didn't question it till I was like 8 years old. I was like, I went Dadden, and I was like, wait, why the hell do I call you that? I didn't cuss, but you know what I mean. Still. Look, he's content. He's quiet. He's playing with a bag of wipings. But I put him with his toys, and he gets so mad and loud. And this, he's just completely fascinated. What are you doing? Look at his little nanners. Anyone who thinks their boobs look bad after they've had a baby. I'm 18 and my body looks like this. My boobs looked like this before I had a baby. Because I started getting boobs when I was 9. I don't know. Crazy. I was a size C, like a 36C, when I was 9 years old. And then from then on, I was a D. And then it went from 38D to almost double D. I think I'm double D now. Anyone who doesn't have boobs and wants them, you're crazy. You know how many cute shirts I could wear if I was tiny? No, I gotta wear these big ass tees. And most women that have boobs like this, they got big arms. I don't know why. I have stretch marks on my arms. It's ridiculous. I don't know if you can see them, but there's stretch marks on my arms, on this part. Like, what the fuck am I? A 40-year-old guy that quit working out and stopped steroids cold turkey? No. I've got fucking stretch marks on my arms. I've seen people 3 times bigger than me that don't even have stretch marks on their arms, but they got them on their stomach. It's like, God just hates me. Oh, his little hair. It's getting thicker up here in the back, but right here it's kind of rubs it off. Oh, did that make you mad? Oh, he played with his ears. Yeah. Besides all of that, we have mini pins. Miniature pinchers. And we started off with one named Bucky. He was our first mini pin, and well, not our first because the other one was an ass and ran off. But our first mini pin was named Bucky, and we had him since I was 5 years old. He died last year. I think he died last year. But he was pretty old, and he had a litter with this other female that we had gotten after him. And he had Bucket, Waiters, and Buddy. His first name was Bozo, but then my grandma wanted to call him Bucky and Buddy and every other fucking name besides the one that she named him in the first place. And Bucky died, then Buddy died, and then Weeders died. Buckette's still alive because she lived with us for the longest. The other 2 lived with my grandma, so she didn't really take care of them that well, and I guess that's why they didn't last so long. But mine's still alive, and they're all dying the same way. They all drink a lot of water at first, and then they pee a lot. I mean, they could sit there and drink a huge bowl of water, all the way drinking it, and they'll be standing there drinking it and peeing. And then they get, like, really bony. They can't hold any weight. It doesn't matter if you feed them. Then they go blind, and they get weak, and then they start trying to hide and die. And Buddy, he got these big sores on his legs, and the doctor said that he had cancer in